Every day, we are surrounded by them. Infrastructures. We're not always aware of them, but they are woven into the fabric of our society in all shapes and sizes. Road networks, railways, telecommunications, flood control systems, banking. Our daily life revolves around them. Through time, they have come to fulfill a crucial role, or to be even more precise, our whole society depends heavily on these critical infrastructures. Infrastructures are vital to our society, but it's the core of all infrastructures that is truly essential. Energy. It is power that keeps all our infrastructures functioning. Our energy grid is the solid ground on which infrastructures are built. In daily life, we take infrastructures for granted, but how much do we actually know about their core? Are we aware of its vital role? Ever since Thomas Edison created the first electrical utility system, the basics of our energy grid have not changed that much. Our current energy grid has grown bigger, but has not evolved. Yet the use of and demand for energy have undergone a dramatic shift. The transition to renewable energy resources requires totally new features of our electricity grid. We are in need of change. Our energy grid needs to be transformed so that it can meet our current needs and so that it is ready to meet our future needs. That's why we are working towards a smart energy grid. Digitization is a key element in this transformation. Our total energy infrastructure will be more interconnected than ever before. We need digital components in the grid, like sensors and computers in substations, and smart meters in our homes. With these intelligent components, we will be able to monitor and control the flow of energy. The deployment of the smart energy grid represents an upgrade on every conceivable level. However, there is one major threat to the transformation of our energy grid. One that can turn all the advantages against us. The digitized electricity grid has become vulnerable to cyber attacks. It's the Achilles heel of the smart energy grid.
In the event of a cybersecurity breach, anything can happen. Our entire power supply can be cut off. Our systems can be taken over. Private or sensitive data can be tapped into without anyone noticing. Hospitals deprived of power would cease to function. The possible scenarios and victims differ, just as the identity of those with the capability of exploiting the energy grid's weaknesses differs. Cybercriminals, hostile governments, terrorists, hackers, whiz-kids. They each have their own motives, but all of them will be able to use the digitization of the grid to their advantage. A major cybersecurity breach is waiting to happen. It's not if, it's when. And when it happens, it could very well be a breach with extensive consequences for a large number of people. Immediate cybersecurity measures are needed. In order to gain more knowledge and prevent cyber attacks, we need to cooperate at a European level. We need to share knowledge, information, and experiences. Joining forces to boost cybersecurity has many advantages. Knowledge and budgets, for example, will increase in value. Working together means we can share our expertise and pool our financial resources in working towards a highly advanced, vigilant cybersecurity network. Within Europe, we already depend on each other for a functioning energy grid. If one European country is hit by a cyber attack, other countries may not be far behind. As long as we stand alone, we are easy targets. We need to start working together. There is a pressing need for distributed energy security knowledge. serving all stakeholders in the supply chain. Distributed energy security knowledge is exactly what the Densek project stands for. Started by a consortium of companies and organizations, this platform specializes in the cybersecurity of the energy grid. A supply chain-wide approach and an international perspective are at the heart of its activities. The combination of producers, supply organizations, transmission and distribution operators and other stakeholders creates a clear and complete view of cybersecurity. The aim is to improve the resilience of the whole energy supply chain and to prepare stakeholders in the supply chain for future challenges. Within Densek, an Information Sharing Analysis Centre will be installed. This European Energy ISEC can be perceived as a competence centre. It monitors cyber attacks and events, collects and analyses information and shares knowledge. To achieve these aims, the ISEC will maintain an information sharing platform, a trusted network that the ISEC can use to exchange data and information with its members. In addition, a situation awareness network will be installed. This network plays a vital role in monitoring cyber threats for European energy networks. Cyber attacks or even threats concerning any Densek members will be identified at an early stage and communicated to all stakeholders in the network. These alerts enable the members of Densek to take proactive mitigating action the moment a threat occurs, anywhere in Europe. Both the ISEC and Densek's Situation Awareness Network will help us face the cybersecurity challenges to the smart grid and improve the resilience of Europe's energy infrastructure. We have the knowledge, we have the means. We know cooperation is key, and we understand the urgency. What are we waiting for? Now is the time to join forces. Densek.